Yes, I'm going to go through some question and answer, but before I go to work, I want to tell you all something that I went to work and my coworker gave me corona. I never anticipated it, but yes, I got corona from my coworker. So I haven't had it yet, and I won't be drinking it on set because, you know, kids might be watching. So let me utilize the time to get into my question and answers. So the questions are all here, all logged in, and I'm going to the first question to make myself comfortable because it's a lot. All right, so this question is from a YouTuber. Her name is Leah Slim. She asks, "What inspired me to join YouTube?" Um, it's more than one reasons why I joined YouTube. Apart from the possibility of making money, I see it as a medium in which I can express myself and talk to people. I see it as an opportunity to share what's on my mind and to share with others about things that I want to share. All right, the other question, my favorite action series. What is my favorite action series? Um, oh, definitely. I have others over time, but the current one is.
And I'm the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash.
Although some people say, boy, Flash out of all of them, but hey, yeah, that's mine. All right, moving on. The other, what is my greatest fear? My greatest fear, honestly, no speaking, is not making it into heaven. Because, irrespective of what one may think that it may be fictional or not, but the fact that it's somewhere where persons who live good can go. Yeah, so being exempted from such wonderfulness, yeah, that's my greatest fear. Moving on. I should have some liquor with me or some other things that are more appropriate, but hey. What is my relationship status? My relationship status, I am happily married. Thank God I met a wonderful person and yeah, happily married. Um, what a question to see after just saying what I just said. Alright, my celebrity crush. My celebrity crush would be
Let's just say our relationships don't seem to last.
Halle Berry. Yeah, she has always been my celebrity crush, but hey, someone has stolen my heart. Alright. Alright, so this one says 5 public figures that I would love to meet. Alright, who are the 5 public figures that I'd love to meet? Alright, Halle Berry is definitely one. Will Smith, yeah, Will Smith definitely. Oprah Winfrey, um, Jim Carrey, and who would be the 5th? Ah, the 5th first is not coming to my mind, but definitely those 4 that I have mentioned would be I would love to meet, definitely. Moving on. Share a favorite joke. Alright, there are many jokes that I love and know, but I share this one. You have 2 persons that wanted a job. One called Ali Button and one is called John Brown. But John Brown is smarter than Ali Button. So both of them wanted a job with the shipping company. So John Brown said to Ali Button, said, let me go first and find out what it is like and I'll tell you what is what. So here is it. Another day of interview. Next. Good morning. Alright, you can have a seat. Good morning again, sir. What is your name? John Brown. And what is your age? 35 years old. How many children do you have? 5. Which do you rather to work on, the ship or the boat? I think I'd rather work on the boat. Alright, thank you for your time. Listen out for a call. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. So what Ali Button did now was trying to memorize everything that was answered. The three questions that John Brown answered, you remember them in the same sequence, and this is the outcome. Next! Good morning, sir. What is your name? Ali Button, sir. How many children do you have? 35, sir. What is your age? 5, sir. Are you a jackass or an idiot? Both! Yeah, so it is one of my favorite jokes. There's other, but it may not be appropriate for this medium. Alright, moving on. Childhood career. My childhood career is still a career of mine, though I'm not acting at the moment professionally to become an actor. That has always been my childhood career wish and thing. Fortunately, I've done some 1 and 2 commercials and music video. So you can look on the link above to see them. Alright, this is why people asking so much crush question. Alright, high school or primary school crush. It's more primary school. I don't think I had a high school crush. Yeah, Tamara Davis was nice and thing, but she wasn't my high school crush. I never had a high school crush per se, but in primary school I had a crush on Tisha McCarthy. Interestingly, we are still friends up to this date, and I think I made her know of it. Good young list. Hope she is doing well during this time. Yeah. Alright, moving on. The other question is, name one of your biggest pet peeve. One of my biggest pet peeve is, I have quite a few to be honest, but one of them is I hate when people take advantage of people. So when I become aware of people taking advantage of people, it really irritates me a lot. Okay, 25 questions, my goodness. Alright, moving on. Most cherished moment. One of my most cherished moments is my wedding day. Yeah, that day went far beyond my expectation. The invited guests came and supported. The ambiance was nice, and it's a really cherished moment. Okay, I never know that this thing is so timely. Gosh. Alright. So this is saying 5 YouTubers that I have subscribed to. Alright, so I have subscribed to many channels. I have a top 10. If you look on the link above, you will see them. Yeah, I have a lot of YouTube channels that I subscribe to. It's asking which YouTuber you like to meet or to collab with. Definitely Lily Singh. I am inspired by her. In fact, she's one of those that have motivated me in a sense. She's in my top 1 of the 10 YouTube channels that I subscribe to and admire. But her sub is like up there, mine is like, so. But definitely, I would love that opportunity. This one is asking 5 local public figures that I'd love to meet. Denise Aunt, Empress, Talia Suarez, Shelly Ann Fraser, and who is the other? I think that's about it. I don't have any fourth person. But just I remember Alicia Silverspoon.
Just jump and slobber all over you. Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if.
It would have been a celebrity, international celebrity, yeah, that I would really like to meet. She's supposed to be in her 40s, 50s now. Yeah, those would be my 4, not 5 local public figures that I would like to meet. And interesting, I've actually met 2 so far, one of which that came to my wedding. Yeah. Alright, moving on. 2 of my favorite movies. 2 of my favorite movies are 1, The Itch.
Can help you come close.
Let me give you my number. Do you have a pen?
Yes, I do.
With Will Smith.
Elbows, 6 inches from the waist, 90-degree angles. This is home. You see somebody you know, I don't want none of this. Don't bite your lip. Stop biting your lip. None of this.
Okay, see, now that's what I need to be learning.
And the other is Taken.
Know who you are. I don't know what you want. If you're looking for ransom, I can tell you I don't have money. But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you. Where are they? If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it.
You have a 96-hour
What?
to never finding her.
But if you don't, I will look for you.
Where is she?
I will find you. And I will kill you.
In part 1, because part 2 not really appealing to me at all. Part 1 was good. I like the flow, I like the timing, I like how it was written. Yes, so those are 2 of my many favorite movies. Alright, I wonder how many questions I'm at now. What's my thought on COVID? Well, it's a sad phenomenon. Whether it's naturally made or man-made, it's a sad phenomenon. If you take in the amount of life that has been lost, it's really sad, you know. But we those who are alive, we just have to try to maintain a hygienic life. I think the plus to it, though, despite the negativity of it, it forces people to be more hygienic, and I think that's good. And the more we practice hygiene, the better it will be for others to come, you know, and ensure that we eat right and try to be healthy, you know. But it's sad, but we have to try to look on the positive within the sad. Alright, next question. Oh, 25 questions. Alright, what is my birth month? My birth month is October, the best month of them all, irrespective of what others may think or want to say. Definitely. Alright, your favorite colors. My favorite colors are red, black, and purple. My favorite colors, yeah. Alright, almost through, getting there completed. Favorite comedy, or 2 of my favorite comedy series. 2 of my favorite comedy series would be Family Matters with Urkel, Jahil White, I think the name is Jahil White, and The Cosby with Bill Cosby, no doubt. Yeah. Moving on. Alright, if you were prime minister of a country, what would you do different? If I were to be a prime minister, one of the things I'd implement that all high school students who are about leaving high school will learn first aid. Because sadly, the amount of things that happen on the road or happen at different places, and people don't know the right things to do. I remember seeing an accident on the road, and the lady was a bit unconscious and threw water upon her face. Now, if splinter is in her face and then throw water on her face, the pressure of the water can push the splinter further. And there are many cases in which accidents happen on the road and people don't know the right way to take care of them. Now, if every year a batch of students is graduating into the work world, into society, knowing first aid, it will help with scenarios like these. So I think that's something I'll definitely implement, which I don't think much or any government is doing right now, where that is concerned. Alright, so I turned over my tray with questions. My favorite number is 25. I'll explain. Apart from born on the 25th of a month, the weird thing that I like about the 25, although some people, when I try to explain, they'll radically grab it. But if you look with me, if you think of 25, 5 and 2 are somewhat similar, facing back to back. And if you were to put a gender to it, you could say 5 looks more like a male because of the robust look. And the female, the gentleness, the 2 will have that. And if you think of it back to back, it gives you that visual of a support. When you think about Mr. and Mrs. Smith, that video where you see the picture of them back to back. So yeah, that's along the line. Alright, the other question. Who is my favorite friend? And this is from another YouTuber. Her name is Pastor Sasheli Edwards. Alright, so the question is, who is your favorite friend from high school and why? My favorite friend would have been Leonard. He is the type of friend that has been supported. You know that type of friend, if you go up there, so then go up there, so if you go down there, so then go down there, so yeah. He has been that type of support, and I rate him on a mutual level because, yeah, this type of friend just roll with you and thing. And he was, and I was happy enough that he was the best man at my wedding. Yeah. Yeah, man, good dude, good morals and thing. Alright, the other question. Alright, how did I come up with the name Pete Wilterson? And this is from another YouTuber. There is Gem Glow. And all the YouTubers that send me questions, their link are provided below, so you can check them out. How did I come up with the name Pete Wilterson? My name by birth is Peter Wilson. But when you take off the R of Peter, you get Pete. And if you take the TR from Peter and put it in the middle of Wilson, you get Wilterson. I was seeking a name that I can use that is unique, that I can feel comfortable with, that will stand out. And after much brainstorm and thinking and trying and errors and those stuff, this was the one that fits me and comfort to me, and I have been working with it. Yeah. Almost to question 24. What is my biggest secret? Now, if I were to share my biggest secret, it will no longer be a secret. So I'll move on to that question. Move on. Alright, question 25. Whoa, almost at the end basically. Never have I ever what? Never have I ever skinny dipping. Yeah. Have I ever? Never. I don't think I ever, but it's something I would really love to do. Alright? So thank you all for the questions. I hope it provides a better understanding of me, and I hope I may be able to do a part 2. I'm thinking of a part 2 pending on the type of questions. But have yourself a great day, be safe during this time, and blessed love.